The wave of the future. Here's what Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison told Maria Bartiromo in her exclusive interview about how technology is transforming industries from transportation to healthcare.
Are you expecting to live past 100? I mean, do you think about that?
I don't think about it. I usually think about the next several weeks. That's about as far. I really pretty much live in the present. So no, I don't think a lot about the past, what I've accomplished, or and I don't think a lot about what I'm working on. I'm thinking about this current project and getting it right. And
AI is enabling healthcare in a big way. Look ahead and tell us what you see. I know you don't look ahead a lot. You're living in the present. But in terms of AI and how the world will change, can you share with us a couple of things that you believe will happen that maybe others don't see yet? Okay, so I look at current technologies and see how that could change the world in the future. So I'm constant. So in that sense, I'm always looking ahead. So I want to be clear. I live in the moment. I work on problems you can work on today, as opposed to wishing for a new technology that doesn't exist. But the second a new technology shows up, like machine learning, and we get proficient at using machine learning, it means we can radically change the way we diagnose diseases, that we can have blood tests for all sorts of cancer, that you're not going to have to do, biopsies for certain kinds of cancers. You can be able to find a rare cell in the blood that will tell you whether tell you for sure whether you have prostate cancer, tell you for sure whether you have pancreatic cancer or liver cancer. That the computers are much better at finding an anomalous cell in the bloodstream than any human beings are. So we can do amazing things in terms of diagnostics and earlier therapies for helping people by using machine learning-based diagnostic tools. So how does the world look different to you in the next 10 years as a result of these new things, AI, machine learning, robotics? Well, we'll certainly have robot cars. I know one thing, as long as I'm taking political stands, I'll get myself in a lot of trouble. Building this train in California is very strange. We're kind of bringing 1960s train technology, Japanese train technology, to California in 2030, 2040. You're going to have autonomous cars, autonomous vans that will take you from your home in San Francisco and drop you off to wherever you want to go at the time you want to be there in Los Angeles for, I don't know, $25, $50, something like that. The problem with trains, Elon Musk said it very well, trains leave when you don't want to leave, from a place you don't want to leave from, and take you to a place you don't want to go to at a time you don't want to get there. And then you have to get into a car and then go wherever you're going. It is a crazy system. It is, I guess, the people who love it say, well, this is going to get people out of their cars. It's not true. People are going to be in electric cars that autonomously take them from San Francisco to LA at a tiny fraction of the cost, leave when they want to leave, arrive when they want to arrive, leave from where they want to leave from, arrive when they want to get there. This technology will make that train one of the great embarrassments in the history of governance of California. Have you told Elon Musk this? I haven't told Elon Musk. I'm quoting Elon Musk. He thinks the train's ludicrous. I've had this conversation with Governor Brown. I've had this conversation with President Clinton. But I think the train is a powerful symbol, and not a car. Just get out of the cars. It's not get out of the cars. Make the cars electric. You don't have to get out of cars. I understand you don't want gas cars. Get rid of the gas cars. But don't get out of cars by thinking people are going to go into a train that goes from San Francisco to Sacramento, down the Central Valley. The cost of building the train is astronomical. The environmental damage of building the train is astronomical. You're so much better just by using environmentally friendly electric vans, autonomously driven, to take you from San Francisco to LA. If that's what you want to do, that's the way to do it. It's not
through this 1960s Japanese bullet train technology.
So you see a revolution happening in driving, in the car?
In transportation. Transportation throughout California. You're going to get in these autonomous vehicles, and you can sleep, read.
As well as in biotech, in healthcare.
Yeah.
Any other revolutions you want to talk about?
Well, I think computing. I think computing, cloud computing, is going to change. All these data centers that people have been building are going to gradually wither away, and we're going to have a small number of these huge cloud networks. And because every other network looks like that. People don't generate their own electricity. People don't have wells for their own water. Okay, in a few cases they do, but in the most case we use the network to buy electricity, the network to buy water. We're going to use the network to buy computing and business applications and information. It's going to be on a handful of clouds, and most of the data is going to be in an Oracle database.
Larry, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Maria.